Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We're in Toronto, and with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, LeBron James, of course, is one of the greatest players to ever play the game, but he remains one of the most team-first superstars you'll find. He said a lot of people misconstrue what it takes to win, just scoring or going out.
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. And tonight, Steve, two top-tier teams going head-to-head. A lot of excitement around this one.
You want to see the best in the business go at it. Then you get a chance to measure yourself if you're one of those teams. I think other guys watching it on other teams, you get a chance to see great basketball.
And think of the viewership for this game, too, on 2K. They're going to love watching this one.
Huge!
What was that again?
Huge!
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, Shumpert and LeBron are out in the perimeter. Thompson is out there with Channing Frye, and it's Irving in at the guard position. He feeds it to Frye. Dishes to LeBron. Second chance shot, and Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by James.
They like to keep that on the front of their jersey. They want to represent not just Toronto, but the whole country.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Patterson comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Sullinger. Shot to stop the drought. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid.
Time coming, but most fans in Cleveland probably didn't even remember the last time they won a title. And to have that title cemented by Akron's own LeBron James, you couldn't have written it any better.
Lets it go from 14. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Sullinger with the bucket. Sullinger's got 6 points. Tries for three. Felder, no good. Here's Powell. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers ahead, up by 16. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for more time. And it's Irving at point guard. Raptors trail by 14.
Yeah, it's been a few years now since Serge Ibaka added shooting from range to his game, but it's done wonders. I mean, we've seen his scoring jump for seeing the direction of the league in terms of where we were heading and getting a jump on the game. I mean, entered the league rarely taking anything away from the hoop. Now,
more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have two leaders on a team.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Joseph, that's good.
A tough start scoring the basketball,
Shot
but they're
wide open. Irving's got 8 points.
Can hit it outside, inside, and there you see Kyrie with the pull-up.
Sullinger right side. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 8 points for Jared Sullinger.
These guys just does a nice job of being able to change their defensive philosophy throughout the course of the game. Doc Rivers also come to mind, being able to play with what he has, and he can change up on the fly.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting.
We're making a change here. Felder's checked in. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Three-pointer, Lowry, and again, Toronto with the triple.
Lowry gets more and more comfortable launching threes.
That one misses.
You can win a lot of games with a great backcourt. The Raptors arguably have the best backcourt in the Eastern Conference. Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, both all-stars. They're physical, and they like to attack
the ball into the paint.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show on 2K Sports. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 15. Starting with Kenny, your take.
They have run their offense straight out of a coach's textbook tonight. Both ball and player movement have been excellent. And the result of all that movement, almost all high-quality shots they're generating. It's pretty to watch. Very good fundamental basketball.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA, over.
And that about wraps it up.
Hitting them at a great clip. Adding the three ball is what's taking him from being a starter on a team to an all-star in this league.
Carroll passes to Ibaka. Toronto working the ball around now. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup. Ibaka's got Steve, you'd have one heck of a player.
Yeah, you have a player that's athletic and shoot the three, drive the basketball. The two play off each other well. Either way, they're both very good NBA players.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And you love the defense that Ibaka brings to the court every game. Provides big problems for his matchup with his length. Is good to block at least a couple shots every night, it seems.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. He's looking for James and finds him off the left rim and out.
I know he's talented, but when you're completely surrounded inside, you have to try and kick it out to someone who's open.
Here's DeRozan, second chance shot. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 7.
You like the way
for Irving. Knocked loose. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Joseph. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
And Corey Joseph has shown that he is one of the best backup point guards in the NBA. Just runs the team perfectly. Smitty eats minutes, played, solid defense, and keeps everything running smoothly with the second unit.
You need a floor general like Corey Joseph coming off the bench. Joseph is one of the best in the game at making that happen. Most teams would be happy with him as a starter.
And he can't hit the second. And the Raptors with the ball. Feeds to Powell. Here's Patterson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. And there's the pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carroll. Fast break Toronto. Joseph leading the charge. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Shooting for Toronto, Corey Joseph.
No good on the free throw.
The Raptors have been arguably the worst defensive team in the league before the arrival of head coach Dwayne Casey. They struggle from season to season to be able to stop the basketball. But last season, a big
To the middle. Here's Fry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Fry's got 6.
The length and athleticism of Fry showing up inside.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Raptors shooting just 34% from the floor. Lowry from outside sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
And that was from way downtown.
Down. A huge lead right now.
You know, it's been a combination of their efforts at both ends of the court. They have played a truly complete basketball game.
That one drops for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake left.
Stolen by Joseph. He kicks it to DeRozan. An easy 2 points on the layup.
With a full head of steam, why they are ahead in this game right now.
Stolen by Joseph. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Raptors, number 23. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Nogueira's checked in for the Raptors. Norman Powell comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Cleveland, Derek Williams comes in for James Jones. And Jefferson subbed in for Jordan McRae. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Felder. 1:46 left in the fourth. Shot from the wing. A second chance effort, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He got the ball inside, realized right away he had a mismatch, and took him right to school.
First personal foul, team second.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1
capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most
floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Williams against Patterson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
To the paint, it's tipped. Nogueira with the steal. Here's Powell, finished off the break.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
It's stolen by Carroll. Fast break, Toronto. Carroll's running. Ball's knocked loose, but they'll get another chance. Powell. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Toronto, Norman Powell. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Pass to Felder. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Sports post-game show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith. Kyrie Irving.
This was one of those what I call microwave games for Kyrie Irving. He got hot, and he stayed hot. How can you ask anyone to do anything more from the point guard position? Inside, outside, creating for his teammates, Kyrie had it going on tonight.
At home, Ernie, on the road, Kenny, doesn't matter. This guy is impossible to handle when he gets rolling. Crowd was doing his best to fire this guy up and get him to respond.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.